last set. Okay, this is the last set, y'all. If y'all have been doing this alongside me, shout out to you because you're almost done. All right, and mind you, you're doing all this in like less than 10 minutes. So yeah, no excuses, right? But no, let's be serious. Here are a couple of model secrets, right? If you stay long enough for this, this is your reward, baby. So here are some model secrets.
5 shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the bestie elite. You are now looking at the bestie elite. You are now looking at the best.
Hey there, besties. Welcome to the summer sessions. Live life with me and learn something on the way. So as you guys can see, if you see the fitness wear, you know what time it is, okay? You are going to steal my model workout, and I am so freaking excited, okay? You see the material, you see the results, okay? So let's get to it. You also see the hotel room. So I was actually on the go for this one. So all my people who are like, oh, I'm traveling, oh, I don't have time. If I can find time while I'm out of town for a modeling job, you can find time, okay? And that's exactly why I curated this actual workout the way I did. So, fun fact, this was a very traumatic experience for me. I have to laugh now because the workout wasn't traumatic. What was really traumatic is I actually got stuck at this location for this job. I could not get home, so there's that. But you will not get stuck on this workout because I'm going to walk you all the way through it. First thing we're going to do is hit the treadmill. If you guys are not new to me and you're true to me, you know I am a cardio bunny, word to the gym. I am going to get on that treadmill. I'm going to get on that treadmill for the warm-up, and you should too. What I normally do is a quarter mile. That is a lap around a Olympic track field. One time, that's all. It's enough to get the blood pumping. You guys can see the results here. If you're not sure about doing the quarter mile, you could at least do like 10 minutes. Either or, pick your poison. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to work on those abs, baby. It's going to be a full body, situation where our full body is going to be used, but it's going to be ab focused. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing reach unders. You're going to start out in a plank. I know I'm going super fast because I was tired by this time, okay? This was not the first exercise. But what you're going to do is you're going to have a light weight or a book if you don't have any weights, and you are going to go into plank position, and you're going to put all your weight on one arm, and you're going to transfer the weight from one side to the other. Whatever side the weight is on, that is the hand you're going to use to move the weight, okay? I did 10 on each side. So I pulled it through, I think a total of 20 times. All right. As you can see, it was working. It was working. And so was I. All right. Once you're done with that, you can take a minute break if you want. I don't. Okay. But you don't have to be like me. Be you. Next thing we're going to do are called wood choppers. That's what I call them. I know that it's like lumberjack or whatever the case may be. But what you're doing is you're basically like swinging an axe cross body. If you're wondering, yes, this works your arms. Yes, this works your shoulders. Yes, you have to engage your abs. Okay? That told you, full body engagement, but we are focusing on the abs. Okay? You're going to do this on each side. Each side. I turned my body so that you guys can see both like front facing and back facing what I'm doing. But I'm working each leg. Okay? And you're always going to cross your body. All right, I'm not swinging, my right foot is forward. I'm not swinging from the right side to the left side. I'm now swinging from the left side to the right side. All right, you want to end with the weight above the leg that's extended out to the front. All right, and again, you guys see the muscles. Is my form perfect? No. All right, never said it was going to be. I did say we are going to work, and that's exactly what you're seeing here. All right, so again, 10 on each side. I might not have perfect form, but I know on each side I will be even. This is your third workout, all right? Now, this one for me is something I feel like everybody can do. You guys have done this in one way or another. And these are going to be those amazing Russian twists, all right? Shout out to Russia for that one thing. You can have your feet placed on the mat, or you can have them crossed at the ankles and extended like I do. You are going to tap the weight or the book on each side of your body, depending on what you have access to. And you're going to do 10 on each side. Hello. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it sexy. All right. So once you're done with that, these are done relatively quickly. You can always make them more difficult if you want, but that's really the long and the short of it when it comes to Russian twists. Okay. This, I think, is going to be the last actual exercise because it's a double up. So that's a pike. And then you have putting your knees to your chest. So this is the supported version. If you ever want this to be harder, just like in Pilates, instead of having your hands close to the base of like your back and supporting you as you go up and down and in and out. You can do this with your hands raised. I didn't do that, but you could do that, okay? And again, you could also separate this. You can do pikes by themselves, 10, and you can also do the in and outs 10 by themselves, okay? And let's start from the top, baby. We are back. So here's a couple things that I'm gonna like share with you guys. Let's call it some mini secrets, okay? As a model, from my model body to your soon-to-be model body, right? I want you guys to understand, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. You can make as many modifications as you want. If you wanted to do this exercise and you don't want to go this fast, you could always slow it down. If you don't think you can hold a plank, you can always do this with your knees on the mat. You can do exercises with modifications. They will still work the muscles they're intended to work. All right? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to do something. All right? And this exercise, this whole, like these 5 exercises are a workout. Okay? You don't have to, do CrossFit, jumping out the gym every workout. You just have to show up. Be consistent. And in case you're wondering, I do 3 sets of these. This is set number 2. So if you find yourself feeling like, oh my gosh, maybe a minute rest isn't enough for me, take a minute and 30 seconds. If you realize I didn't drink any water because I don't drink water on my workouts, fight yourselves, not me. Okay? Get water if you need water. Listen to your body. Okay? I'm just here to show you what I do when I'm traveling as a model. Okay? That's what I'm doing in these videos, because I don't want you guys to see my body and think like, oh, she was just born with it. Y'all need to see I be working. And this is just like one of the very few workouts that I actually recorded myself doing. Normally, I just do it and go because I'm trying to squeeze this in before the actual job. I still need to shower, and then I got to get dressed, and then I got to be on set. But this was a day where I had a little bit more time, so I recorded so you guys could see what is possible for you, okay? Another secret, you can improve your form. Do you think that I didn't show up to do this workout because my form wasn't the best? No. Don't hurt yourself. Listen to your body, but you can always improve your form. It'll never get better if you do nothing though, okay? Another secret, here with the Russian twist, you can always go up on weight. You can always go up on weight, okay? I think I had a set of 20s or 10s. I don't know. I can't really read them, and I don't remember. But you can go up on weights. You can extend the amount of reps that you're doing. I did 3 sets of 10 reps for each of these exercises that I'm showing you. You can absolutely go up on weight. You can absolutely go up on reps. You can absolutely go up on sets. It is your workout. I'm showing you my version. Okay? Again, you don't have to be me. You can be you. All right? You do not have to be me. You can be you. Last little secret tip. I personally think that this is the hardest exercise out of all of them, because I, to this day, cannot get through 3 sets of 10 of these unsupported. I think Pilates is going to help me with the confidence to try that, but to this day, the unsupported version of this is like Iron Man level, okay? But the results are worth it, okay? Woo! Now, for this last set, okay? This is the last set, y'all. If y'all have been doing this alongside me, shout out to you because you're almost done. All right? And mind you, you're doing all this in like less than 10 minutes. So, yeah, no excuses, right? But no, let's be serious. Here are a couple of model secrets, right? If you stay long enough for this, this is your reward, baby. So here are some model secrets. You don't have to work out every day. You don't. I personally like to because I like working out. It's like a part of my self-care. But you don't have to work out every day. You can literally, as long as you're active, it's okay. You don't have to be in the gym every day. You can go for a walk, a 30-minute walk. You can swim in the morning if you have a pool. You can go on a little jog. Quiet as it's kept. It took me years to actually get into the gym by myself. I started off like just running a mile at the park. And then I worked up to like going to the gym with like male friends of mine. And then when I had enough knowledge of what to do, I started going by myself. But that took me years, okay? You don't have to be the perfect, totally sculpted model today. That you don't have to do that ever, because there's space for everybody to be a model, and not every model needs to look like me. So that's the model secret, quiet as it's kept as well. But if you find something that just is fun for you and keeps you fit, do that. Okay? Sometimes the gym gets boring. Sometimes I'm tired of doing these sets and these reps of like similar workouts, and even after I've increased the weights and increased the reps and changed which exercises I do in combination, sometimes you get bored of it. Find a class. Do Zumba, do Pilates, do CrossFit, join a run club, do fitness things that make it fun. Okay? And switch it up. Switch it up. Why? Because another model secret, your body gets used to it. Your body gets used to it. You keep doing the same thing, your body, your muscles will get used to it. All right? So it's actually a bigger advantage if you do switch it up. Keep it fun, keep it fresh, keep it fit. I know that's somebody's tagline somewhere, okay? Oh, man. So I want to say the last model secret that I would give you guys is, and take this with a grain of salt. Do not crucify me in the comments. But you have the perfect model body right now. Can it be better? Sure, we can all be better. My body could be better. But you have a model body right now. Can you make it better? Yes. But do you have a model body right now? Yes, you do. There is a client right now that wants to book you as you are and where you are. There is a model who is bigger than you, who is older than you, who has more tattoos than you, who is darker than you, who has curlier hair than you, who is on set right now getting paid because they're not letting what they think a model body should be stop them from using the model body that they have. Okay? And if you're at a space where you're ready to stop making that an excuse, drop a heart in the comments below and let's hop on a one-on-one call so that we can actually make sure you know how to book your next paid job with the body you have in 2 weeks or less, going from unpaid to consistently booked. Now, as you guys can see, that's the end of the workout. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, you see the sun, you see the hair, you see the smile. Hopefully you have one as well. Cannot wait to show you guys the next summer session. See you then.